Welcome, everybody. This is Grouchy Amy. Today is Monday, June 26, 2023. Our adventure today is the Mermaid Tail Trail. The mermaids you'll meet today are Alina, Amaxera, Clarice, Asturia, Flora, Isla, Kaimana, Lily, Lorelei, Marina, Mother Nature, Nakoma, Nico, Nova, Pasha, Patience, Queen Bee, Saguara, Serena, the Kraken, the Rebel, the Spring, the Way Home, Tefara, Undine, and Meraki.
Alina, sponsored by our beach store and Doggy Dazzle. Alina's name means bright light in Greek and matches her glowing personality and the bright color of her body. This mermaid is a deep-sea creature with spots that glow like a jellyfish who lives deep in the ocean.
Our second mermaid today is named Amaxera. It has two artists, Diane Liptak and Steve Crow. The sponsor is CMEX Construction Materials, Florida. This mermaid was inspired by the Seminole Indians that once made Chinsaket Hill their home. Amaxera features Seminole symbols that refer to aspects of their native culture, dress, religion, and beliefs.
The third mermaid is Clarice. The artist is Marti Bertulli. Sponsored by Sferraccia Witherell Family Winery and Vineyards. The mermaid protector of manatees, the ultimate sea cowgirl, she and her posse of mermaids are expert sea horseback riders. Their sole purpose is to protect their coveted herd.
This is mermaid number 4. Her name, Asturia. The artist, Deb Newman. The sponsor, Sunny Vergara. She's the keeper of all life in the brackish intercoastal waters and beyond. Her mission is to eliminate the invasive hydrilla plant because it destroys the habitats of the otters, the turtles, the fish, and the birds.
The fifth mermaid is Flora, artist Karen Heidler, sponsored by the Greater Hernando County Chamber of Commerce. Mermaid Flora sits on a rock that reflects the nature coast, with a beautiful sunset at Pine Island and the winding waters of Weeki Wachee. The rock features many types of flowers, as well as butterflies found in Florida.
The sixth mermaid is named Isla. The artist's name is Roxanne Marie Campbell. It's sponsored by the Welcome OM Education and Integral Healing Center. Isla is the mermaid of reflected light. She has the ability to control wavelengths of light and can create beautiful color projections on numerous things in nature.
Is Caimana, artist Mackenzie Montecalvo, sponsored by Turlip Chiropractic. Caimana is a Hawaiian name meaning power of the ocean, reflecting not only the beauty of the ocean, but how treacherous it can also be.
Mermaid number 8 is named Lily. The artist is named Gary Duquette, and it's sponsored by the Brooksville Main Street. A very popular mermaid on Florida's Adventure Coast, this mermaid has many friends that enjoy her company, including fish, sanderlings, lizards, frogs, and other creatures.
The ninth mermaid is Lorelei, artist Karen Governale, sponsored by the Weaver Group Realty. Bright, colorful currents surround Lorelei, displaying a rainbow world of beautiful sea creatures.
Mermaid number 10 is called Marina. The artist is Renata Villamere. This one is sponsored by the Hernando Beach Motel. Marina protects the ocean's treasures and secrets. Beautiful and proud, she is a dangerous creature who lurks nearby with enchanting music and voices to shipwreck boats on the rocky coast of Florida.
Mother Nature is mermaid number 11, sponsored by the Captain's House. Mother Nature sits high above the Weeki Wachee River, which winds around her, with a few wildlife friends keeping her company.
The 12th mermaid today is Nakoma, and the artists are Rita Taverny and Sean Stranger, sponsored by the Hawkins family. Nakoma, meaning Great Spirit, celebrates the Seminole tribe that once inhabited Brooksville and the surrounding areas, featuring symbols and patterns from Seminole arts and crafts, as well as Florida wildlife.
Number 13 is Nico and the Velvet Underwater, artist Jesse Kasabian, sponsored by thenaturecoast.com. Nico loves to sing and play guitar, so she formed a band with her underwater friends. Jessie Dolphin plays the drums, Sassy Seahorse plays the sax with her sister Valerie on trumpet, and then there's Peter Turtle on keys.
is called Nova. The artist, Robin Stewart. Sponsored by Sarah Hill, PA, and JT Realty and Associates. Nova is from a water planet in a faraway galaxy, surrounded by marine constellations and brightly glowing jellyfish.
Number 15, Pasha, and number 27, Meraki, are currently in the Brooksville Welcome Center. The artist for Pasha is Angela Farinelli. It's sponsored by the West Coast Musculoskeletal Institute. Pasha, the mermaid, loves all the creatures she shares the ocean with, but she is especially fascinated by octopus. Beneath the waves, she has become friends with many species of octopi, playing fun games like hide and seek and learning how clever they really are. Meraki, artist Ariel Katerina, sponsored by Florida's Adventure Coast Visitors Bureau. Meraki is a Greek word that means to do something with soul, creativity, or love, leaving a piece of yourself into what you are doing. Meraki is a creative mermaid who loves what she does and puts her soul into beautiful expression and sharing her creativity with the world.
We find mermaid number 16 at the Hernando County Courthouse, and fittingly, her name is Patience. The artist is Kaylee LaPlaca, and she's sponsored by the Lauman Family Foundation. Mermaid Patience enjoys her time soaking in the Florida sunshine. She loves wearing her one of a kind ocean jewelry and will never be caught underwater or on shore without it.
Number 17 is Queen Bee, whose artist is Rachel Ford, sponsored by the Brooksville Main Street. Queen Bee is inspired by the artist's grandfather's beekeeping combined with her love for nature and honey. She is a true natural queen.
The 18th mermaid is called Saguara. Her artist is Tyler Harris, and she's sponsored by A Fishing Story with Ronnie Green. This mermaid has traveled far to discover the southwest United States. She's inspired by Arizona's wildlife, scenery, and culture.
Number 19 is Serena de la Fruda, artist Ariel Caterina, sponsored by the city of Brooksville. Translating to Mermaid of the Fruit, Serena de la Fruta is a celebration of living life in abundance and all things tropical fruit. She is fun, festive, and surrounded by nature, including many types of fruit that can be grown in Florida.
The Kraken is Mermaid number 20. The artist, Brian Morris. Sponsored by the Silver Dolphin Restaurant. This statue depicts the Kraken's tentacles rising up from a dark sea, as if being summoned to do the bidding of the mermaid herself. Her loving features, soft appearance, and shimmering tail provide a sense of peacefulness for those crossing her path, unaware of the beast that she is about to release from the depths below.
Autumn Proctor is the artist for number 21, The Rebel, sponsored by the Hernando Beach Motel. A rebel mermaid, she has fiery red hair and old school Sailor Jerry tattoos. She is inspired by the artist's father, a tattoo artist.
This is Mermaid 22, the spring, and she's located inside the Weeki Wachee Park. You need to purchase a ticket to get in to see this one. The artist is Lydia Bird, sponsored by the Friends of Weeki Wachee. This statue is a representation of Weeki Wachee Springs through the years, including much of its history, as well as what visitors might see at the park today. The rock the mermaid sits on represents the early years of Weeki Wachee, all the way back to the first original theater built in 1947.
The Way Home by David Hendrickson, sponsored by Century 21 Alliance Realty. This statue depicts a vintage style map that a pirate may have used. There is a star on the Weeki Wachee indicating that it is always the way home.
The 24th mermaid today is called Tafari, mermaid goddess of deep open waters. The artist is Jancy Uribe, and she's sponsored by the Hernando County Tourism Development Council. Tafari is a mermaid who lives in the warm tropical waters surrounding islands located near the equator. Her colorful hair and tail help her blend into the coral reef environment she inhabits, where she can remain camouflaged to the human eye until she wants to be seen.
Number 25, Weeki Wachee at Heart by Joan Casadiego, is currently not on public display. You are viewing number 26, Undine by Renata Vellamer. It's in loving memory of Scooter Sellers. Undine is a water nymph inspired by a fairy tale novella published in 1811 by Friedrich de la Motte Farouk. In the fairy tale, Undine, a water spirit, marries a knight in order to gain a soul.
Hi, thanks for watching. If you liked our video, be sure to hit like and subscribe. You can read more about the mermaid tales at floridamermaidtrail.com/tailtrail.